Got him. It's a good one too. Hey now. That's a nice fish. Right, nice little pound and a halfer. All right, thanks for tuning in. We're out here on a Wednesday morning. It's windy and cool. There's a cold front coming in, starting off with topwater. Like, the cold front's gonna slow them down, I can tell already. But this pattern will go on all summer. We'll fish early with topwater. We're using a Spro E-Pop. And then as the sun gets up, we'll have to switch to something else. But today is supposed to be overcast, so we might have a little extra topwater time. Oh, got him. About the same size as the first. I'll take it. Mine went further left than I wanted it to. Fish? Who is it?
Right on the bank.
Yeah, acts like a good one too. I think it's a good one. That's bigger than the first one. Yeah, nice one. Jeez.
Yeah, I feel the rain.
Yeah. We got the cold front. It's a crappie.
Are you kidding me?
Look at him.
Yeah. I dare you to catch another one.
Little crappie. Boy, Zane, it don't take much. That crappie ruined my fluke. Is that what I missed earlier?
That's a good question. Do I spot lock it here?
I mean, you could
still gotta swing this around.
You could try. I don't know. There he is. See, I'm telling you, it's all about that angle. Isn't that something? So we're here on a really deep, kind of a bluff wall. We're fishing the jig head with a fluke. The fish are kind of turned off. front has got them slowed down. Boy, I was saying this is a nice one. I mean, it's a nice one. Oh, I mean, there's a nice 2.5, maybe a 3-pounder. It's just a simple jig head and a fluke, and I dye my tail chartreuse. That chartreuse on the tail makes a big difference. And he was deep, yep.
Well, I threw it on the...
Jeez. That's hard on the back. Boy, he's a stout, whatever it is. Oh, nice one. Fish?
Oh, yes. You called it.
I figured this is where we saw him earlier. Not a giant, but I'll take it.
Dang it, he slashed at it.
Yeah, that's another decent fish. The jig and fluke, I'm telling you. Yeah, we'll take it. We will take it. That's 2 right in that same little spot. Mine hit it a little funny. Boy, that's deep. Boy, it sure helps watching your line. Sometimes I'll see it before I feel it. Right on the point.
I didn't even get a chance to work it. He was on it. I can't tell if he's a good one or not. Yeah, he's a
Ooh,
good one.
do you need a net?
Oh boy. Doing good.
It's right out on that point. Boy, that's a 3+.
That's a good one.
Here, let me get it closer. That's a nice one. Darn it, I missed mine. There was more than one, because I know that's not the same fish. Ooh, it's a good one too. I'm pretty sure I did just hit some brush though. It's a nice fish.
Now, did he bite it or did he...
Zane, it's one of those weird bites, you know, you don't really feel it. Hey, it's not, it's a 1.5 pounds, nice fish. Good, those guys are leaving, we'll be able to fish that point. Again, right on the point, I'm talking right on it. You should have seen all the bait he spit up. Boy, I know one thing, my Pillow is calling me.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. You see somebody walking.
Yep. Gotcha. Oh boy.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Oh boy. Yeah, it's a nice one. There we go. That's more like it. Just a jig head and a fluke. I'm telling you, it is deadly. It's a nice 2-pounder, 2.5 maybe. Deadly. Deadly.
Well, you called it. Come back.
I knew they'd still be here. We fished this point earlier, came back. We left it alone for a good hour and a half, hour. Boy, Zane, that fish was deep. He was deep.
Did you hit it though?
Just, I was watching my line. All of a sudden, I saw a little bit of slack in my line.
Unbelievable.
You might want to spot lock us.
What is it? Oh, it's a nice one.
Ooh, Zane, you might need a net on that one. Ooh, Zane. That was a fish. Whoa!
Keep jumping. Ow. Go. Get over here.
Boy, that's a nice one.
He messed my
Yep,
chicken fluke.
another nice one.
Yeah.
And Zane, that was a fish hitting the chasing over there. All right, thanks for tuning in. If you've watched the channel for a few years, you've seen me catch a lot of fish on just a jig head and a fluke. Doesn't get any simpler. It's just a jig, piece of lead with a hook and a chunk of plastic. But it's an effective way to get them, when they move a little deeper on these points, it's an effective way to catch them. It mimics the herring and shad and, shore minnows, whatever, it mimics bait fish. It works. The chartreuse on the tail is important. But anyway, thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you come back and watch the next episode.